Let's take a look at the weather headlines, Jason, for today. That does include a new year, a new storm. And this one's going to be tricky, no doubt about it. There's a lot of elements to it, but the worst of it will be the threat of ice. So after 10, 11 a.m., we've got snow and freezing rain or ice moving in because temps will still be sub-freezing. And then for this afternoon, we could see some areas getting 1/10 of an inch of ice. Man, if that hangs on power lines or on tree limbs that knock onto power lines, that's where we get some sporadic power outages, real tricky travel as well. And that is why the Weather Service has issued a winter weather advisory. As mentioned earlier, anytime you get an advisory from the Weather Service, be advised, travel at your own risk. And the bigger threat in our north zone will be accumulating snow, while the rest of us will deal with that wintry mix and the ice through the afternoon, that freezing rain. Quicker we can get above freezing, the better we will be. But numbers are struggling this morning. 25 at Metro, 19 Howell. It's 20 degrees Pontiac and 25 in Adrian. We expect temperatures to be at least near freezing by lunchtime, so into the early mid-afternoon. I think less and less of the freezing rain and ice, but still some around, no doubt about it. And really just advising, stay home, watch football games, do what you can to not be impacted by this weather. You can see it just down to our south, and that's snow. The purple is, well, purple could be anything. It's a sign of some freezing rain, sleet likely, and we're going to get a little bit of that moving in as well. You can see the big picture. There's quite a bit of rain too, so once we can get through the mid-afternoon, it's going to be more in the way of rain, but I do expect some sleet, freezing rain, and snow to get going here about 11, 12, lunchtime-ish or a little bit sooner, and then through the afternoon, just tricky stuff. The farther north you are, the longer it takes to get to you, but it should be more and more just snow. And then we will get some dry slots, some pockets of dry air that, for an hour or two could mean good stuff for us here and there. But it does appear or look like more will fill in, and it likely will switch back over to snow late tonight, overnight. We'll wake up to a coating. Some areas up north could have a couple, 2-3 inches on the ground. And there's another disturbance coming through on Sunday, Jason, very similar in the morning. So most of Saturday, Sunday dry, but we've got these morning snows that will lay down a pretty festive coating around Metro Detroit this weekend. But extra caution today.